Hi, I'm Keith.
And I'm Aaron.
And this is Destination Whiskey. And today, we brought a special guest with us to help us test
our baby.
Hi, and welcome to Destination Whiskey. Today, Aaron and I have a special guest, our friend, Kevin.
Lovely known as Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
We call him Kevin Bacon. So he's here to give our baby a taste too. We're going to get a third opinion about what it tastes like, and he's going to let us know what he sees and what he feels and tastes and whatnot. It is the third month.
It is the third one.
So this is our third taste. Second taste. Third taste.
I'm going to cut you off for a little there, Keith.
Cut me off.
So I was watching one of our old videos, and she told us that 1 month is equivalent to a year and a half.
Right.
So
she being she is the master distiller for the Highmark Distillery. Felicia. Felicia.
I thought she pronounced
Highmark Distillery in Reno, Nevada. We made this barrel. This is a fun one. I can tell already. Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun.
Let's do it.
We made this barrel. We picked the ingredients. You want to tell everybody what we put in it real quick, just to remind them?
Absolutely.
So you know it is a bourbon, so it has to be what?
Well, ask our guest.
What you know what it has to be a bourbon?
Corn?
51% corn, at least.
Okay.
At least has to be in a new charred oak barrel.
Yep.
And it has to be, what's the third thing? I always forget. Anyway.
Well, it just has to, as far as if you think in age, there's no age.
There's no age. There's no age requirement.
Other than if it's less than 4 years,
you have to state it.
Right, you have to say it.
Now, because this is a small barrel, we don't have to wait 4 years because, like Aaron just mentioned before, 1 month in this small barrel is equivalent to about a year and a half. So we're almost to the precipice of this being ready. We're almost ready to tap it for good and give it a good try.
Yep.
Probably in a couple, 2-3 weeks.
That's
We'll
what I'm
see.
thinking.
We'll see what we see today.
Yep.
So what did we put in here?
We did 65% corn, 5% barley, 25% rye. So we spiced it up a little bit. And then 5% wheat. Again, wheat kind of mellows it out a little bit. So let me show this to you guys. All right.
And that was the little booklet they gave us to keep track of everything that we're doing. All right.
All right.
Did you take care of the other stuff?
I did not.
So
I will though. I can do it right
after. Do all the humidity. And, So they keep track of the humidity in the room, the temperature, the ambient temperature in the room, and stuff like that. And then when we tap it and taste it, we'll talk about the color, the smell, and the taste.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's get it going.
Let's do it. Now, we noticed someone suggested that we take out the bung. Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. It's been coming out slowly. So, oh wait, you want to move it back?
Okay.
Put it over by you so you can handle it.
I'll be wearing this.
Nah, it ain't gonna come out that fast.
Oh, you got tilt it.
Yeah, see, it comes out slow, but it comes out. And we only want just a little taste.
All right, I think that's good. Oh yes, man, that's got some good color. That's got some good color.
That is nice. Was that a lot clearer when you started it?
Oh, it was perfectly clear when we started.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it starts like moonshine. I mean, it actually is. That's what it is.
Moonshine, yeah.
If you don't put it in a barrel and age it for at least a few seconds, literally, then it's considered moonshine and not bourbon or whiskey or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, that came out good. Okay.
All right. So Kevin, you may have noticed on the back of this barrel, we have a name.
Redhead.
Yep. She's a
redhead, and she helped us greatly. And she said it's good luck or it's bad luck not to name the barrels. Yes. So we had to name our barrel, and then that tells us when we filled it.
Yep.
17th of C is March, right?
It is.
And the year was 26.
Yep.
Okay.
St. Patty's Day.
It was St. Patty's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right,
what do we notice? It's definitely gotten darker, without a doubt.
Substantially.
has a really good nose.
Ooh, man, it smells
So if anybody's watching this in the future, maybe we'll add smell to the video so you can smell it as well.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah, smell
good.
vision.
Or you just come visit and taste.
Or go to Highmark and make your own.
Yeah.
It's can't talk enough about that.
I'm ready.
Did you see the legs?
It cleans really
Yeah.
well.
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely starting to
Yeah.
absorb all that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna get a little palate cleanser. Initially, I just had dinner not too long ago. So
should too. When'd you grab a catch?
Well, I might as well do it too.
That's
then.
right.
Yeah, since I'm the
Yeah,
guest.
triple. That's
Okay.
good.
Right there.
all right,
All right.
cheers.
Gentlemen, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Hello. Mm.
That brought us sweet.
I got the caramel immediately. I got a
Very
lot
so-
of
very
caramel.
much so. Man, it's sweeter than I expected it.
It is a little sweeter, right?
I think
Yeah.
because we went heavy on the corn.
Yes, the
That's
corn was
what I'm
fine.
thinking. It's mellowed it out a little bit.
You heard us say hello. Felicia told us you say that to bring it back after you drink. It helps. It's just that's what they do when they're doing the competitions and stuff. The
Hello.
judges will do that. So
Yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah, it's really lost that bite. It
Mhm.
doesn't have that. It's really mellowed out.
We may have to sell our recipe back to Highmark.
wow,
The
That-
Felicia Felicity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. So
She's gonna see
what
this
he
and-
said, I don't. There's not, but maybe just a little hint of a bite on the back of my tongue. That's it.
And that's probably just from the warmth of it rather than the actual bourbon itself.
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is sweeter than I expected, but it's not a bad thing. It's good sweet.
But on the back end, you get that the spiciness of the rye.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the wheat there to kind of counteract that a little bit. So,
Mhm.
yeah, this is close. This is almost done, I would say.
What are you targeting? 4 months?
3.5 is what she
Okay.
told us is be
At
about
least.
3.5.
Okay. At least.
At least 3.5. So we might let it go 4 months. I don't know. So Aaron's making the notes in the book to log what we've discovered.
I'll get the temperature and humidity barrel roll. Yes.
Yep, rolled the barrel.
Still taste that rye. It's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Quick story, and if you've watched any of our videos, you would have heard us say this before, but for your benefit, when we went there, both Aaron and I thought, we're not going to put everything in there. We're going to try and work this out. And we get there, and what she does, what they do at Highmark, Felicia just actually ran the class for us when we were there. But they give you a class and talk to you about this, and you try the 100% corn moonshine, basically. Then you try the other three that are 80% corn and 20% wheat, rye, and barley.
Mhm.
And you try them, and you take note of what you notice in it, and it made us go, well, I want this and this, and we want it all. So, but yeah. Now, then a little bit. If you were going to do this again, based on right now, based on what we just tasted right now, if you were going to do this again, would you change the recipe slightly?
I don't know. I mean, so far I really like it the way that it is. So I was thinking that I would just not use any wheat, and I would up the corn.
That's funny, because I had a similar thought. Drop the wheat, but I would drop the corn and raise the barley.
Raise the barley.
Yeah, I don't want to raise the rye because we already got a lot of rye in there,
True.
right? So I didn't want to raise the rye, but I dropped one of the two, either the wheat or the barley. I may have to think about that, but I would drop the corn down to say maybe 55%, and then raise one of the others to meet it.
Okay. So
Because I want to try something that's a little less sweet. That was in my head. That's where I
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not that I think it's bad, just that I thought
Okay.
something
Yeah.
different. So
No. Now, we drank that so fast that none of us talked about the color, other than it's really got some good color.
it does have some good color. Now, what was our color note from last time?
Last time we called it light amber.
See, and I would say this is dark amber,
It's
or at least medium amber,
Okay.
medium to dark medium dark amber, something like that.
Yeah. I would go more
I
medium.
mean, I can go grab a bottle out of the cabinet there and the color will be very similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's color wise, it's fine. I think it can get a little bit
So-
mellower,
So
flavorful.
we're gonna call it medium.
Medium amber.
Remember?
All right. You want to add some tasting notes?
Yeah, we can add tasting notes if we want to. We can. You know, I definitely taste the caramel, and maybe even a little vanilla. Because remember, I think when we tried it the first time, I could smell the vanilla in there. I didn't taste it as much this time, but yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
That should be, if you increase the barley, you're gonna get more of that caramel flavor. I would assume more of the toasted caramelish, yeah.
That's a good point, Kevin. Now, so Keith and I don't profess to be experts. Don't want to be experts. We like drinking.
We like drinking bourbon.
whiskeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you brought bourbon.
Yes, that's right. You're right. But that's a good point. So we may have to investigate that a little bit.
If one particular ingredient
What
leans more,
what
because
brings out what flavors?
I thought it was more the barrel itself and the charring of the barrel that brought out the flavors.
It could be.
But maybe one tends to draw it out more than others or something like that. I don't know. We have to find out about that. If any of you know, let us know. Put it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what you think about that. Is there a particular flavor, ingredient that tends to add more flavor notes?
And so I think even when you think about this comes from the trunk of a tree, right? And I'm wondering if where on that tree this comes from,
And where that tree is.
and definitely where it is going to give you some different flavors. But I'm wondering, bottom of the tree trunk versus top of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Versus the soil, which is similar to wine and everything.
Right,
We have the
exactly.
volcanic regions in
Absolutely.
different
And
areas.
so,
Right.
yeah. So to your point, Kevin, what we've uncovered so far in the two places that we visited is that, they, and it's probably true of all, I'm sure it's true of all liquors, they really try to control the environment of where they're growing the water. Now, the interesting thing about here is that the corn is grown in a place that gets flooded out by, which lake? Was it Lake Mead? Where are they? Do they have Lake?
No, they're in Reno, Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe. I'm sorry, Lake Tahoe. Yeah. So, so that water, that's it's the same water source that they use for
Nice.
the liquid. So,
Okay.
so it's kind of like a double dose in that
Yeah.
from that
Okay.
perspective.
I'm sure all those things obviously have to add to it. I mean,
Okay.
where do you get your water from? What do you do with the water
Mhm.
before you put it in there? And then what ingredients you have? Back to the barrel. Where in the tree was it? Where was the tree? What's the soil like where the tree was?
What's the intensity, the charring, all those
Yes.
pieces.
Yes.
Because they have, my understanding is they have 5 levels.
Oh, really?
Of charring?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is a 3. So
Oh.
middle of the road.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
She was told to say that.
Mhm. I only knew about that because of her. She talked about that.
She's a very intelligent woman and very, when it comes to bourbons and whiskeys and the whole process and stuff, very intelligent. I kid you not, I can't say this enough. If you're ever in Reno, go visit.
Yeah.
Even if it's not her, you see, even if it's one of her employees, we met a couple of them too. They were all very nice and very intelligent about their products. They make all kinds of products, not just bourbon. Make it award-winning and a damn good old-fashioned.
Yeah.
We're going to try making that someday.
Yes.
At least making a similar one.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to use theirs because we can't get it here.
Unless we can get it. Unless we can get it.
Unless we get it shipped or something, yeah. But they use amaretto in it too, so we have to.
That they make.
Yeah, they make amaretto, so
And they make limoncello.
they make a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of good stuff. Anyway, go visit them. They're in Reno,
Yeah.
just not very far from the airport. So, anything else? Any last minute thoughts on this?
No, thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Our buddy Kevin. If you come back, we can tell you about how we met him. We both have our own stories.
Old stories.
We're gonna have a little yak session now,
Yeah.
and that'll be the next video we
Yeah.
posted. So,
Mhm.
yeah, thanks for joining us
So like, subscribe,
and share it.
and then
Sure.
come back.
And yeah, always come back. We appreciate you. Thank y'all.
Thank you.